Did you know that winter in South Africa isn't just about cozy fireplaces and stunning landscapes? It's a season that brings its own set of surprises, challenges, and unique opportunities for both locals and travelers. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned explorer, South African winter is a time to experience the country in a whole new light. If you're planning a trip between June and August, you're in for a unique experience. Think chilly mornings, crisp air, and super diverse climates. The air feels fresh and invigorating, and there's a certain magic in the way the mist hangs over the city streets at dawn. You'll see locals bundled up sipping hot drinks, and the energy is just different, calmer, cozier, and somehow more intimate. First off, forget the snow-packed winters you might be used to. South Africa's winter is a whole different story. Most regions don't see snow at all, except for a few mountain peaks. Instead, you'll find cool, dry air and plenty of sunshine, making it perfect for outdoor adventures without the sweltering summer heat. South African winter is a mix. Coastal cities like Durban stay mild and sunny, while places like Johannesburg can get seriously frosty at night. In Durban, you might even find people strolling the beach in shorts during the day, but up in Johannesburg or the Highveld, temperatures can drop close to freezing after sunset. It's this contrast that makes packing and planning so important. So what's the secret to enjoying every minute without freezing? Layer up. The key to comfort is flexibility. Mornings and evenings can be icy, but by midday, the sun often warms things up, so you'll want to be able to add or remove layers as needed. I always pack a light thermal, a fleece jacket, and a windbreaker. These three essentials will see you through almost any situation, from chilly city walks to breezy mountain hikes. Thermals keep you warm without bulk, fleece traps heat, and a windbreaker shields you from those sudden gusts that seem to come out of nowhere. The mornings start cold, but by midday, you'll probably want to peel a layer off. It's not unusual to see people carrying their jackets by lunchtime, especially if you're out exploring the winelands or taking a stroll through a city park. The sun can be surprisingly strong, so don't be fooled by the chilly start. And don't forget a beanie and a decent scarf. These small accessories make a huge difference, especially when the wind picks up. A good beanie keeps your head warm, and a scarf can double as a face cover if you're caught in a cold snap. Trust me, that wind can sneak up on you, especially if you're exploring the Drakensberg Mountains or heading out on a safari. The higher you go, the more you'll feel it, and the open plains can get downright brisk. Even if the sun is shining, the wind chill can make it feel much colder than the thermometer says. Speaking of safaris, winter is actually prime time for spotting wildlife. The dry season means less vegetation, so animals are easier to spot as they gather around shrinking waterholes. The cooler weather also means you can spend longer hours outdoors without overheating, making your safari experience even more enjoyable. The grass is low, water sources shrink, and animals gather. Perfect for those jaw-dropping sightings. Imagine watching a herd of elephants or a pride of lions up close, all while wrapped up in your warmest gear. The winter landscape adds a dramatic backdrop to your photos, with golden light and clear skies. But early morning game drives, they're icy. I always bring gloves, and I recommend packing a pair even if you don't think you'll need them. Your hands will thank you when you're gripping those cold metal rails on the safari vehicle at dawn. And hot coffee in a flask. Absolute lifesaver. There's nothing like sipping something warm while you watch the sunrise over the savannah. If you're not a coffee fan, hot chocolate or tea works just as well. Sharing a hot drink with fellow travelers is a great way to bond and swap stories about your adventures. South African homes rarely have central heating, so booking a spot with a fireplace is a real treat. After a day out in the cold, there's nothing better than coming back to a crackling fire. It's the perfect place to relax, warm up, and plan your next day's activities. Or heated blankets is a game changer. Many guest houses and lodges offer them, and trust me, you'll appreciate the extra warmth when the temperature drops at night. It's a small luxury that makes a big difference in your comfort. And pro tip, check if your place offers portable heaters, especially if you're heading to the Cape. Those stormy nights can get wild. Cape Town is famous for its winter storms, with howling winds and heavy rain, so a little extra heat goes a long way. Bring a good book or some board games for those cozy nights in. Here's a local hack. South African homes can be drafty, so pack or buy a draft stopper for doors and windows. Even a rolled-up towel can help keep the cold air out and the warmth in. If you're staying longer, ask your host about extra blankets or thicker curtains to help insulate your room. Be prepared for load shedding, South Africa's scheduled power outages. Keep a flashlight or a headlamp handy, and consider packing a portable power bank to keep your phone charged. Many locals use candles or battery-powered lanterns to create a cozy atmosphere during outages. Food-wise, winter is all about comfort. South Africans love hearty, warming dishes that bring people together. Think stews, curries, and baked treats that fill the house with delicious aromas. I never miss out on a bowl of bobotie, a classic South African dish made with spiced meat and a creamy egg topping. It's the ultimate winter comfort food, perfect for sharing with friends and family. Another must-try is pochekos, a slow-cooked stew made outdoors in a cast-iron pot. It's a social event as much as a meal, and locals love gathering around the fire to share stories while the pachi bubbles away, or a steaming cup of rooibos tea. This caffeine-free herbal tea is a South African staple, and it's especially soothing on a cold day. Add a splash of milk or a slice of lemon, and you've got the perfect winter warmer. Local markets are packed with hearty treats, so dive in and warm up from the inside out. Try traditional snacks like vetkoek, melter, or a hot bowl of soup. The markets are also a great place to meet locals, pick up handmade crafts, and soak up the winter atmosphere. Winter is also cold and flu season, so stock up on basic remedies like tissues, throat lozenges, and vitamin C. Pharmacies are easy to find in cities and towns, and locals often recommend rooibos tea with honey and ginger for a natural immune boost. One last thing, don't let the sun fool you. Even in winter, UV levels can be high. The clear skies and high altitude in some regions mean you can get sunburned faster than you think, especially if you're spending time outdoors. So slap on some sunscreen before you head out, even if it feels chilly. Make it a habit, just like you would in summer, and your skin will thank you later. And wear sunglasses, especially if you're hiking or hitting the coast. The winter sun can be dazzling, and the glare off water or sand is no joke. Protecting your eyes is just as important as staying warm. If you're driving, be extra cautious in the mornings. Fog and frost can make roads slippery and reduce visibility. Always check your car's lights and tires before setting out, and keep an emergency kit with a blanket, water, and snacks in your vehicle just in case. Weather can change quickly, especially in the mountains. Always check the forecast before heading out, and let someone know your plans if you're hiking or exploring remote areas. Local apps like WeatherSay are great for up-to-date info. Safety tip: winter nights are long and dark, so be mindful of your surroundings. Lock doors and windows, and avoid walking alone in unfamiliar areas after dark. South Africans are friendly and helpful, so don't hesitate to ask locals for advice on safe routes or neighborhoods. So ready to embrace South Africa's winter and make the most of every adventure. Whether you're hiking in the mountains, exploring vibrant cities, or relaxing by the fire, winter here is full of unforgettable moments. Pack smart, stay warm, and dive into everything this incredible country has to offer. With these hacks, you'll beat the chill and experience the country like a local. Happy travels. And remember, every South African winter is a little different, so stay curious, stay prepared, and let the adventure surprise you.